Good morning everyone, this is Dr. Naveen Kumar Dixit. I'm an Associate Professor of Horticulture and Extension Specialist at University of Maryland Eastern Shore. In our last video, we learned about how to cook bitter gourd and bottle gourd. In this coming video, we will learn how to cook Fenugreek, or locally named methi in India. So we will learn how to cook multiple dishes from Fenugreek leaves. Similarly, we will also learn how to cook round Indian eggplant. So I want to introduce our two experts, Mrs. Shashi Sharma and Dr. Kiran Dixit. And both of them will teach us how to cook multiple dishes from these two Asian ethnic vegetables.
Hi everyone. So I will talk about fenugreek recipe. So we will prepare two recipes. Number one is fenugreek lentil soup. So we all know about lentil, it's the pulses, and the basic ingredients required for fenugreek lentil soup is the fenugreek, obviously, and then we will need some tomatoes, cherry tomato. It's optional. You can use cherry tomato or grape tomato or any tomato of your choice. And after that you can use chili flakes. Of course, we will need salt and some black pepper, and we will need lentil, which looks like this. So these are the basic ingredients for fenugreek lentil soup. So now we will show you how to cook fenugreek lentil soup. So lentil fenugreek soup will be cooked in Instapot. It's more convenient. It will cook this lentil more faster. And one tip, before you start cooking, please soak it for like 1 hour, because the lentil seed is very hard. So it needs some absorption of water. So I soaked it like for 1 hour. It looks like this. So now it's washed and thoroughly soaked. So I will add here, it's like 1 cup. Yeah. So 1 cup lentil. Sorry, 1 bowl lentil. And then for 1 bowl lentil, you have to add, it's better, almost equal portion of fenugreek. And after that, 10 tomatoes are perfect for this lentil soup for 1 bowl. And then add some pinch of salt. For 1 bowl of lentil soup, you should add at least 3 bowls of water. It takes more water to cook. 1. 2.
Oh, मैंने 3 कप डाले.
And 3, because that will make perfect consistency of the soup. And after that, you can use salt according to your taste, and some chili flakes for some spiciness, hotness, and then simply cover the lid and do the settings. Yeah.
And then you turn it on.
So to do the settings on multigrain or seed, and cook for 5 minutes, the soup will be ready. If the consistency is too thick, add some more water and again cook for like 1 minute and whisk it properly. It will become beautiful soup, ready to eat for yourself. So after 5 minutes, you will get this kind of soup ready for your consumption. So now I will talk about pancakes. Who doesn't like pancakes? But we will make with a twist. So we will use fenugreek, as I told you already. This is fenugreek, and it will go with chickpea flour. Chickpea flour you can buy from Indian grocery store. We have India Bazaar in Salisbury location. So we have fenugreek, we have chickpea flour which look like this, and we will add some salt, we will add some chili flakes. These are the basic ingredients. Some onion, chopped onion. If you like, you can use some jalapeno depending upon your taste buds, and some bell pepper. Everything is optional. Basic ingredient is fenugreek, chickpea flour, chili flakes and salt. So these are the basic ingredients, and I will tell you how to cook the recipe. So for pancakes, we will need chickpea flour as the basic ingredient, and we will add, like, for 1 bowl or half a bowl, use 1/4 of fenugreek, which is chopped finely. We will add some chopped onion. We will add some cilantro, chopped. And we will add some water. For seasoning, we will add some salt according to taste, some chili flakes, again according to taste, and we will make a batter. So for that, we will add water slowly. If you add water all at once, it will make some clumps. We don't want clumps. So add the water slowly, little bit, one by one. Since the quantity is less, I am not able to use the whisk. Whisk is the best to mix the content. Add little more water, little more. So we need this kind of consistency, like little flowy. We will use griddle for cooking the pancakes. So first of all, put the griddle on the stove and wait for some time so that it becomes little hot, because if it's cool, it won't cook properly. It will stick to the griddle. So now you can just touch like this. You can feel the hotness. So just take 1 scoop with 1 spoon and do like this. Little bit, spread little bit. That's it. Similarly, you can make many. The shape can be small. It all depends on your choice. You like small. If you like small, use small content. If you like large pancakes, you can use bigger spoon. You can make like tortillas also actually. It all depends on your choice. How do you like your pancakes? So you see the size of bowl. I took half bowl and we can make 7 pancakes. Now you have to wait and drizzle some oil. It needs some oil, otherwise it won't be that tasty. It needs some crisp. So when you make the pancakes, pour the batter on the griddle. Wait for like couple of minutes. Let it bubble on the sides. Oil will bubble. Then wait for this consistency and then flip it slowly. Turn it slowly. Turn it slowly. Okay, drizzle some oil. Cook for 2 more minutes. Wait until it becomes crispy on both sides. So after like 3-4 minutes, you will get this type of pancake. So this is fenugreek savory pancake.
As now there's mini pizzas I talked about, and first of all we'll take the eggplant and we will slice it. You can use baked eggplant if you want to. You can use the small one. Both are just as good. After we sliced it, and then we can take the cookie sheet and line with the parchment paper, and I have already mixed some oregano with the oil, and I'll place these slices on this cookie sheet. This is big. And brush it with this oil on both sides. And we can flip them. You can brush this generously this oil so they can become really crispy. After we are done that, we can mix some mozzarella cheese, maybe 2 tablespoons, or a little more maybe, and I will add some green pepper, which is already diced, and a few tomatoes, and a few onions, and maybe 2 tablespoons of cornstarch. And you can mix all this. I forgot one ingredient. That's a little bit of salt. You can add more or less according to your taste, and you can add little chili flakes. That's also according to your taste. You mix it well, and then you push these a little bit like this. Make a with the spoon, you can make cut in the middle so that this stays in pretty good. Okay, then after that you can spoon this. This is pretty simple too. You can put this a spoonful on top of it. It would be a good snack too if it's a small eggplant. And big eggplant you can eat like a pizza slice. It will be very good with the tea or coffee evening snack. And after we have finished doing this, preparing it, then we can bake at 375 degrees in the oven for 15 minutes. Okay, now it goes in the oven for 15 minutes, and I'll set the timer. This is what it will look like after 15 minutes. We will be talking about stir-fried eggplant. I have already diced some, but I will cut some in front of you so you know what I did. Chunks, I would say. And here that is. And I already have garlic minced and onions and red chili flakes and salt. First of all, I turn the stove on medium medium heat, and I'll add 3 teaspoons of olive oil in it. And now I will add minced garlic. I saute this. I'm going to add some sliced onions, and I'll saute these also until they are a little pink. Now I can add the diced eggplant to it. Saute them from 5 to 7 minutes. And now maybe at this point you can use some, maybe half a teaspoon of salt to it, so that it can become a little soft and cook faster. I'll add some chili flakes to it, and you can add as much as you like or as less you like. It's according to your taste. If you like hot, you can add a little more. Add some coriander leaves, which I already had cut, and I'll use 2 to 3 teaspoons of soy sauce. That's why I didn't add much salt to it, because this is also a little salty. Then you cook this on medium-low heat for 7 to 8 minutes, and cover it. And after 15 minutes, this will be like this.